All right, all right. Let me start the show, you guys. I came in a little bit different tonight, but let me go ahead and start it up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Shades Tube. How are you guys doing tonight? Happy Sunday evening. I hope you guys had a wonderful Sunday. I did. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to the trolls that's out here lurking as always. All right. Let me go ahead and check some things, guys. Hold on for a second. Ew, ew, ew. Let's see here. Let's put the music on. Let's see what I want to hear. Not that mess. I would like to do my own background music, but I know what YouTube is going to do. It's going to be a copyright claim. So it'd be safer just to use StreamYard stuff. Okay. So let me first go ahead and tell you guys the rules. Over here in this chat, when I see you over here saying anything inappropriate tonight, you're going to be blocked immediately. Okay? Because over here we are grown. We're not kids. Okay? We are not slow. We are not bored. We don't go around to other people YouTube channels and troll. So therefore, I expect the same thing over here. Okay? Let me stress the beef that I had was not a beef. It was an argument between the person that I was talking to, point blank, just like y'all do with people in real life. You know what I'm saying? You argue with the guy you're dating, and y'all say stuff to each other and blase blase. That's what happened there. No one else had anything to do with it. So I don't know why this dude keeps on coming over here lying and saying crazy stuff. Okay, point blank. So tonight, I'm not going to entertain you. No other night will I be entertaining you. Okay, so if you come over here, and that includes us Latrolls, you're going to be blocked super fast. Because not only is my mod checking you out and whatever else mod that comes over here, I'm over here watching this board, and I'm gonna block you super fast. You won't be coming up here on my panel or anything else. If you want to have a discussion, go on your channel and do that. My channel is not for that. Okay, you have one on your channel. I didn't do anything. I don't have nothing to discuss. Point blank. So I am not going to be entertaining this person tonight, period, or any other night. Because if you can call me up on the phone and talk like a sensible man, then what's the point of coming on my channel doing that? Okay, so we're gonna do this show right tonight. No tripped out cussing, no telling nobody off, none of that. That's over. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run this page, this side of my channel, like I want to. Okay, do that stuff on your channel. All right. So anyway, guys, like I said, I had a good Sunday. I hope you guys did too. Hey, don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Also, you can leave a comment if you're watching this when it plays back in the replay. And I think that's it. You can share the video if you like. Okay. I hope y'all like my new profile picture. I'm just poking fun at somebody because they always like to call me names. That's why I keep on doing these pictures like this. Now, if I was this person for real, okay, he would be scared of me. Okay, point blank. But yeah, that's why I did this. It's so funny. When I took this picture, I was at Warner Brothers Studios. Okay, that's where I was at when I did that. That's the actual set right there. All right. But anyway, we are going to be talking about finding love online, on dating apps, and if we think that works. Okay, because in today's society, people do find different ways to hook up with people. Okay, and that's just everything. That's what they do. So we're gonna talk about it. I have told you about the last news article. I told you about a guy who was meeting women on dating apps, and then he would basically kidnap them and torture them or whatever. He tortured the one lady anyway. And I remember hearing, I think it was a couple of years ago, where this chick met this dude online, and I think she tricked him. She had him come over her house or whatever, and she had some other people there waiting for him, and I think they ended up killing that dude and robbing him. So, finding people on dating apps and online can be somewhat risky, even deadly. But at the same time, it can also be something good. It could be a good experience if you meet the right person. Hey, Elisa. Elisa, do you have a wrench? And it's the reason why I'm giving you, I want you to have a wrench, okay? So tell me yes or no in the chat if you have a wrench. Y'all got to take this sweater off because I'm hot, okay? I got on my full-fledged clothing, and these things are hot, so I got to take this off. Dang, I already took off. I didn't have on my same pants that I wore, but I got on some more pants. But this sweater is super hot. It was actually a good day out here today. It was like 70 degrees, but then at nighttime, it gets super cold, you know? Hey, y'all, let me just say congratulations to this other. Okay, cool. You just block people when they get up here saying crazy stuff, okay? When somebody get up here and say crazy stuff, or anything that's inappropriate, like giving out names, calling people names, just block them, okay? Or either put them in timeout and I'll block them. That's what you're gonna do, all right? I don't care who it is, okay? You and the other mod got all, you can do whatever you want to, okay? And if I make you this other type of mod, you really can do anything you want to. So just block whomever, okay? Whomever. They act stupid, block them, because we're not little kids over here. That's what's wrong with black people. Be doing stupid stuff all day long. Stop doing all that crazy stuff. But I forgot what I was getting ready to say, y'all. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. I do that shit all the time. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I wanted to say congratulations to this other YouTube creator, because today, well, actually, he was talking about it yesterday, and he was saying that he was getting a car lot, and he finally got it. And I saw it today on his YouTube page. And I was like, okay, all right, that's what you need to do. I mean, you give an inspiration to other YouTubers instead of sitting online bickering back and forth. Do something constructive. You know what I'm saying? Do something that can give you generational wealth, something that your family can benefit from. Not sitting online just arguing, playing on people's channels and things like this. Okay, do something that can really be beneficial for you. And that's exactly what he did. And I just want to say congratulations to that creator. He knows who he is. And that's a good thing. It's good. And blessings with his business. That's a really good thing. Okay. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and get ready to do our conversation. Y'all know I'm sitting up here eating. I am eating chicken breast. I think this is not no chicken, but these are chicken thighs or something. They were grilled with some brown rice, steamed brown rice, mushrooms. The only thing she didn't do is do a green vegetable. But yeah, this is enough because she always gives me a lot of food. So here we go. This boy has made 50,000 YouTube accounts. And he's up here making stupid comments. But we're going to ignore him and just start blocking, okay? And that's one good thing that I like about having a small channel, because as soon as you see something, I can block it, the host, okay? If my other people don't see it. Mm-hmm. So, let me turn off this other person's YouTube channel, because I'm sitting up here watching another YouTuber, okay, while doing my channel. Let me clear out my thing real quick, y'all. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready to start this discussion. Okay, finding true love online. Let's see. We're going to talk about, first we're going to talk about do you really think that you can find true love over the internet or on dating apps? We're going to talk about the cons and pros of it, okay? And then I'm going to tell you some things that I experienced meeting someone over the internet, okay? So, people in my chat, do you think you can find true love over the internet or on dating apps? Let me see. Yep. Okay. Somebody said no. Okay. This person right here, which is not the real person, this is a troll, but since he's acting good, we can let him stay over here. He said no. Okay. And Missy said no. I should have known, Missy, you was gonna say no. Okay. What about you, Elisa? Do you think you can find true love over the internet? Y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. Wait, let me turn this off. I got this damn thing still on. Y'all sitting up here eating. Well, I see y'all say no, but I actually think you can. And I'm going to tell you why. But I'll tell you that in a minute, okay? Okay, it just depends. Okay, Elisa, I agree with you. It depends, okay? Okay, yes, it depends. Right, it definitely depends on many different factors. And you are so correct, Elisa. I mean, for me, I think there is a possibility, just like Elisa just said, that you could find love online on dating apps. It just depends on what you're looking for, the person you choose, what they're looking for, point blank. Okay, and if you're serious, and if they are serious. Okay, let's go ahead and look at some things here. So, according to the study, 60% of people said they have had positive experiences with dating platforms. Okay, many people have success finding romantic partners online, whether they are looking for something casual or long term. 60%, that's pretty high. Okay, because again, just like Elisa said, it depends on many different factors. Okay, and it's just all about who you meet, what they're looking for, and what you are looking for. Okay, let's see. Now, it also depends on what type of sites you go to as well. You know what I'm saying? Like certain dating apps are for different things. Okay. And if you're looking for a long-term relationship, certain ones you're just not going to go to, because a lot of people on there are just looking for one night stands or just to play around and things like that. So you got to be mindful when you are going to certain dating sites. And then when you do your profiles, you got to do them right. Okay. Because it's all in the wording, the picture you put up, and things like that. That will attract certain type of people. You can't be going online on a dating site dressing all whorish, right? And expecting some professional dude that want a long-term relationship to talk to you. Okay. You're going to get exactly what you're putting out. Okay. Point blank. You can't make, yeah, I'm a witch. So I actually took one leg off. That's why it's like that in that picture. Okay. I hate to say that. Okay. I told you before that I used to be a witch. I am still a witch right now, but I don't be doing, all these little things anymore. So one of my legs is off in that picture. Okay. It's missing because I didn't take it off. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, guys, like I just said, it just all depends. Okay. You cannot be doing stuff online and putting up the wrong pictures, the wording is wrong, and then expect to find a quality guy. Okay. So you got to make sure the package that you are presenting is what you want to attract when you're trying to meet somebody online. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am. I am a retired witch. Yes, I am. I was a former witch, but now I'm retired. Okay. I don't do that anymore. Okay. Okay. But anyway, it's much like when you're going out in the real world and you're trying to find somebody. You put on your best appearance. The same thing you should do when you go online or on dating apps. Because I firmly believe what you throw out is what you get back. Point blank. Okay. I definitely believe that. So let me tell you some pros and cons of meeting people online. Let's see. Oh, first, let me tell you the 19 best dating sites. Okay. Wait. Now, this is according to 19 best dating sites, datingadvice.com. Okay. Don't forget, everybody, that everything that's in my video is protected by the 1976 Fair Use Act. Okay. Anything in my video will be used for educational purposes or entertainment purposes, or to give my opinion, comments, or what is the other one? Something else. Okay. But anyway, I never remember the whole thing. Anyway, all of that will be below somewhere in this video, like always, that disclaimer. All right. Really? Let me see what's the name saying. I have a college professor who met her husband on Tinder, and she never thought that would happen. Yeah, that's good, Elisa. How long they been married? That's good, girl. Okay. So here are some best dating sites according to datingadvice.com. The first one they have on here is Match. Okay. Match has been in the top spot on the list for almost 30 years. And I never used Match.com. I think that's what that is called, but I do hear people talking about that dating site. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know personally, I don't know how it is, but I do hear a lot of positive talk about that actual site. They said all the users at Match.com go through a quick personality test upon sign up. That's pretty good. Okay, that's good. That's good. 5 years. Okay. She's in her early 30s. Okay, that was good. She was blessed. Let's see. They said it should take no more than 5 minutes to complete this questionnaire. Once you have an approved profile picture, your free Match membership will begin. Okay. And members have unlimited likes and profile views, and they can chat with any person who qualifies for their top picks. All right, like the most compatible matches in their area. Okay, most of these dating apps choose people within your area, or they ask you how far are you willing to go on a date, or whatever the case is. Okay, the next one is Elite Singles. Okay, I never heard of that before. Okay, 80% of those users are college graduates, and many have gone on to complete master's or their PhD programs. Okay. So I guess it's more of a more upper echelon people who be on Elite Singles. So if you're looking for a guy or a woman that's doing pretty good in life, you may want to hit that site right there. Elite Singles, ELITE, and then Singles, SINGLES. Okay. The next one is eHarmony. Yeah, now I know everybody heard of that one because they have that commercial that comes on. And you just see it all the time. Let's see. So a team of psychologists use scientific methods to identify personal compatibility and steer single people toward their most promising relationship prospects. Okay, they launched in 2002, and they say eHarmony has been responsible for pairing over 2 million happy couples in the USA. That is good. They said they create a new love connection every 4 minutes. That's good. Okay. So eHarmony is more leaning toward serious relationships. So if you're looking for a serious relationship, possibly a marriage, you may want to go to eHarmony to find that type of man. Okay. The next one is Silver Singers. Okay, this is for people who are over 50. A free membership can give singles access to a larger dating pool than they may have in their own social circles. Okay. They have unlimited likes and daily matches to hold their attention, and they can boost their dating profile by enrolling in a paid subscription. Okay, that's good. That's for people who are older. They may be looking for a love partner or whatever the case is, and they can meet other people within that same age range, 50 and up. Okay, that is called Silver, SILVER Singles. Okay, in case you're interested in that. You could be young, you may want an older person, who knows? Or you just an older person, you want someone around your age. There you go. The next one is Zeus. Okay, that began as a Facebook app in 2007. Okay, in Silicon Valley. Okay, so let's see. They have 40 million singles worldwide. Okay. So they use, I guess they give you questions on that site to try to determine your behavior. Okay. And then that's how they match you up with other people. Okay. That's pretty good. I never heard of them before, even though I be on Facebook at times. I used to, I don't now, but yeah, I never heard of that before. Okay, Christian Mingle. For everybody who is a Christian, you can go to Christian Mingle, CHRISTIAN, Mingle, MINGLE. And the other one is spelled Zeus, ZOOSK, okay? So, Christian Mingle, clearly the name speaks for itself. You know, if you are looking for a significant other and you want that person to be into the Bible or saved, you can go to Christian Mingle, okay? It's a free dating site, which is serve as a safe haven for men and women who possess a strong sense of faith, and they can meet other, people like that. Okay. The next one, y'all, is Our Time. I have never heard of that one either. It's OURTIME. That's another senior dating website. Okay, it's geared toward the mature and experienced singles. Okay, this is for people who are 50 and over and know what they want in a potential partner, and they are not willing to settle for young, flaky dates. Okay, so that's another site you can go to if you want someone that's older. Okay, they said this site is completely free to view other members' profiles. You can also send unlimited likes and reply to some messages. But if you want to go further, of course, you have to do a paid membership, just like all the other ones. They're basically the same. You get a little intro at first to see limited things. And then once you pay, you can do more things. Okay. Okay. This is another one. Black People Meet. Okay. If you just want to meet Black people, this is a site to go to find someone. Okay. They have access to over 1 million dating personals, and it uses advanced search tools to narrow the local dating pool to meet the most compatible candidates. So Black singles can conduct a search by age, race, religious beliefs, appearance, and other important qualities. Okay. And the next one is J Date. Now, I have never heard of J Date. What the heck is a J Date? It's a Jewish dating site that has been around since 1997. Let's see. I don't know what else. Okay. And basically, it's just for Jews. Okay. I mean, anybody can go to the site. I'm just saying. That's what his name. Okay. Then you got Coffee Meets Bagel. They launched in 2012. Okay. So let's see. So users can only view 10 profiles per day, and their chats expire after a week. And I guess I'm sure you have to pay for the site. But anyway, that site is Coffee Meets Bagel. I have never heard of that a day of my life. Then you got Hinge. Hinge was launched in 2012, HINGE. Okay. So they got a free dating app for hookups and paid dating app sites for relationships. Okay. It's split into two camps. Like I just said, one is free dating apps for hookups, and the other one is um, a dating site for relationships. So the hookups is when you want to go out, just meet somebody, y'all just hook up one day or one night and do whatever, and then that's it. Almost like I sound tripped out. Okay, it's 100% free to download Hinge, to set up a dating profile, swipe on local singles, and chat with matches. You got to put 6 photos and 3 responses for your profile. Okay. The next one, y'all, is Bumble. I definitely heard of Bumble before, okay? And it basically holds the interest of single women first. A man only allowed to message a woman on this app after she has liked his dating profile and sent him a message first. If she doesn't message him within a day of their match, he can extend the chat for another 24 hours. Otherwise, the match will disappear. So Bumble is another one. Then they got OK Cupid. Again, that's OK Cupid, which started in 2004. Let's see. So they do a personality test. They have over 4,000 questions. Okay, that's crazy. But the users can ask how many questions they want. They can ask 20 or they can do more than that. And then I guess they use the answer in order to match you up with other people. Okay. Damn, they got a lot of them, y'all. It's a lot of these sites. So they have Her. That is a free dating site. This is for people who are in the LGBTQ community. Okay. So if you are in the LGBT community and you're looking for a significant other, HER or Her is a free dating site you can use to find people that are compatible to you. Okay. Then you got The League. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This site right here, The League, LEAGUE, they actually do a background check. Okay. They also do live video chat parties for active users. Okay. So I think this is a good one right here because they do it like I would do. They do background checks on everybody. Okay. That's a good thing. It's called The League. Now they were smart. Okay. Then you got Bae, BAE chat. Well, we know this right here is probably one of them sites you go to. You want to just hook up with somebody for a night or two and do whatever else, and that's it. I don't think it's a serious site, okay? But I don't know. Sometimes you can do all these things and then you end up finding the love of your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's BAE, Bae Chat, all right? The other one is Plenty of Fish, okay? We have heard so much about Plenty of Fish, okay? Some good things and some bad things. But anyway, it has unlimited free chatting for all members with a valid profile picture. Automated screening software, which prevents fake profiles, okay? They have over 150 million users, and they host around 4 million daily app users every day, okay? So this person right here says she met her husband on Plenty of Fish. So don't lose hope. And she says she is an introvert. So that's good. A lot of people have met their significant others on dating apps. Then you got Happen, HAPPN. I never heard of this before in my life. Okay. So they use a smartphone's GPS data and uses it to map out the public spaces where two users could have met in real life. This is weird, okay? Very strange. LG, what did I say? It's for people who are homosexuals, okay? That's what that means, okay? Then you got the famous one that we all know, Tinder, okay? I didn't know they Nick was also known as the original swiping app. So Tinder was it was founded in 2012. Okay. Okay, on Tinder, you can decide who can contact you and make a play for your heart. They have over 60 billion matches so far. Okay, and Tinder has been downloaded 430 million times. And guess what, y'all? I went on Tinder one time. My other daughter was like, "You should go on Tinder." I was like, "No, this is right before CB19." So she encouraged me to go on it. So I got on it for fun, right? And child, I did not like it because I didn't meet nobody like in person, but over the phone I did. And this one dude I met, it's like, everybody I was meeting, to me, it seemed like they were like married. Okay. It was never like a straight up single dude. They were always married. And then I had met this one dude that he was straight up single, but he was weird. He wanted me to come and meet him out in San Diego, right? First, he wanted me to come out to San Diego. And I told him, no way. And then he said, okay, we can meet each other halfway. And I was like, no, how about you come over here where I'm at, right? And he was just very strange. I mean, because he would have like strange conversations and stuff. And when CB came, he was still calling me all the time. But you know what, y'all, I just stopped talking to him because it was kind of weird and saying weird stuff and asking me weird stuff. But he was a nice looking dude though, but he was just too strange. And the other dude that I met on Tinder, because I'm gonna tell you straight up, I only stayed on Tinder for about a good week. Because every time I see people, they look like they was married and all these weirdos was hitting me up. And I'm like, they look like they married. And damn, you say an age bracket, maybe younger or older. And I'm like, why do you even put the age there if somebody older is contacting you or somebody younger? You know what I'm saying? If I say between 45 and 48, that's exactly what I mean it to be. You know what I'm saying? And I think at that time I probably said like 43 to 48. Okay. I think I said something like that. But yeah, I just didn't like it. I didn't like Tinder at all. I mean, it was a lot of people and they're just looking for sexual hookups and stuff, just weird stuff. So I didn't like it. Yeah. And so I think that is all of those sites. Um, these the ones I just said, they are some of the best dating sites. Okay, it's another one I cannot remember the name of it because my daughter was like, "You should go on it." It's Black something. I just can't remember the name of it. Okay, but anyway, they say yes, online dating is a safe way to meet new people and explore romantic relationships. Singles just have to be aware of the warning signs of a fake profile and best practice for maintaining healthy boundaries. For example, online daters should not, online daters should not post their addresses or contact information on their profile. And they should be careful about how much they reveal in photos. An online scammer may try to pressure people into sending money or or by telling you personal information. Just say no and block anyone who just keeps on asking you weird questions all the daggone time. Online dating sites and apps often have verification tools or video chat features in place to help real people build trust. It's safe to get to know someone this way because you can set your terms and put as much or little distance as you like between yourself and a new potential match. Okay? The thing about it is like this, just some common sense safety habits. You don't, when you go online and you are trying to hook up with people, you definitely don't be telling them where you live at. Okay. You might even not want to give them your real phone number. I'm just be perfectly honest. Um, like they said, make sure the pictures you put up don't reveal certain things because some people are so silly. They would take a picture right in front of their house or some other crazy stuff. Um, don't be telling people you just meet all about your family and everything else you do, and things like that. Honestly, I like to keep it almost like a business type thing. You know what I'm saying? When I first meet a person, because you never know who you may be meeting. You give out limited information, point blank, especially when you meet people online, because you never know who you are talking to. And always do a video call with these people, okay? A video call. Don't just talk on the phone or look at or do audios. Talk on an actual video call so you can see that person and they can see you. That way they would know what you look like for real and you would know what they look like. Because a lot of people who do these online dating things, they lie. They lie about their looks. They lie about everything. Okay. They'll tell you that they are 190 pounds with an athletic build. And then you meet them and it's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Or a woman would do the same thing. I weigh 145 pounds. When you meet her, she'd be way bigger or way smaller or just something like that. So it's just best if you can do a video call. That way you can know if the person is legit. Okay. And then plus, when you do a video call, you can almost tell if you guys have chemistry too, because you can see each other. You can basically look at each other. You can look into each other's eyes. It's just more better when you do video calls with people that you meet online versus just talking on the phone or texting. I hate all that texting all the time because when you text all the time, it's easier to lie. You can sit there and think about stuff. You can change stuff before you send it. It's just easier to lie. When you're talking to someone on a video in person like that, it's harder to lie. If you ask a question, hey, they're gonna have to answer right then and there. They can't go and type something and then think about it and then erase it and then retype it. You know what I'm saying? It's just better to see a person. You can even do like a little date, excuse me, y'all, a date, a video date before you even meet in person. You know, you can do many things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can um, watch a movie together, just all types of stuff you can do with video dating. You know, not video dating, but video talking to each other before you actually meet in person when you do online dating, period. Okay. Why are you? This is not Micah for real, so stop. And let me tell you something. Women, a lot of women lie about their age, okay? Point blank. Men, you shouldn't even ask a woman how old she is, period. You know, a long time ago, men wouldn't even ask a woman how old she is. You know, I wasn't too much older than you. Okay. I don't believe this is you anyway, right here in this thing. But he knows that I wasn't too much older than he. Okay. So therefore, he needs to stop with this right here. Okay. Because it's dead and gone. I don't even know why this dude keeps on talking about this. Okay. A lot of people lie about their age. I mean, I'm going to keep on lying about my age because the business that I'm into, I don't need to be telling nobody my age. Okay. It's not your business, period. Okay. Point blank. Okay. So I don't care what you think about it. I really don't. Okay. But anyway, let me go ahead and do some of the pros of finding love online. Okay. We're going to do the pros. And just so you can know, I don't believe this is him. So stop playing. Okay. So let's do this. Because why would he be coming over here like this? The pros of online dating. Okay, some advantages of online dating. Let's see if they have any. Let me stop. I'm so crazy, y'all. Let's see if I can find any. Shit. Because I don't know if I'm able to find any. Let me tell you that. Let's see. Pros. I know this is not it. Let me see, y'all. So they got 9 pros and cons of being online dating. Anybody ask these people don't never answer the right questions. Wait, let me do this over again, y'all. The pros of online dating. Because I don't want to make none up. I want to tell you guys. Okay, here you go, right here. So they got 11 pros of online dating. Boy, it doesn't. Boy, we're not 8 years apart. Get your numbers right. You can date. Let me put this up. You can date whatever. Listen, it can be beneficial, but you can date. First of all, it's up to the individual. People can date however, whatever age they want to, as long as they're grown. Okay. Now, for me, I don't want to see someone. I'm not going to see someone that's 10 years older, well, than me. You know what I'm saying? Or 10 years younger. Like 10 years to me, for me, other people may say it's nothing for them. They don't care. But for me, I just can't see it. In reality, I'm gonna just restate this. I don't even think I would go 10 years for me because I don't want a dude, I don't want a dude that's 50 or 50s. Well, 50 may be okay, but I don't want a dude that's 54, okay, or 55 because my butt does a lot of different things. I'm very active. Um, I'm very energetic. I just like to do a lot of different things. I need someone who can keep up. Okay. If I want to go to the park, if I want to go to the pier, the beach, to the amusement park, if I want to go for a car ride and get out and hike, I want him to be able to keep up with me. You know what I'm saying? And and I hope this is the real dude because I'm trying to figure out why did you know all this information? Okay. I'm not going to go into this whole discussion again about what happened, okay? Because you lied about a lot of things. I'm not going to go back into that. That's silly. Okay. But for some people, it is a good idea for them to date within their age bracket. For me, like I said, I got a what? From, let's see, what did I say? From 44 to 50. That's it. Okay. Period. I'm not going no further and nothing lesser. And that's just on everything. And I'm stretching it when I say 50. It just depends on the person when I see him. Okay. So some of the advantages of online dating are It's more efficient. Okay, it's easier. You can do it from home. It's well, some people say, well, it is safer if you don't meet them in person. It's more affordable because you don't have to spend that much money. You can weed through the men or women. You can pick out who you want to date, and you're not limited because when you do online dating, you meet someone online. You can date whomever you want to, whatever race, whatever age, as long as they're grown. Okay, you can just about do whatever you want to. You can pick the perfect person for you. You know, no one is perfect, but I'm just saying the perfect person for you. Um, and like I said before, the reason why they say safer because some of these apps now they do background checks, reference checks, and things like that. You don't really have to do it yourself if you go through an online dating site. So that can be a little bit safer than when you meet somebody out in public because you may not be like me. You may not do a background check, a reference check, and all these other things. You know what I'm saying? You may just go ahead and hook up with this dude, a woman, don't know nothing about them, and then blase, blase. So I think it is, a little bit safer if you do it the right way and if you use the right dating app. Okay, let's see what time it is. 8:22. It's easier. Okay. I don't know if I would say it's easier because if you actually start dating someone online, you still have some of the same issues and maybe even more because you met the person online. You might not be able to spend time in person a lot, especially if it's someone in another state or another country. So it just depends. It just depends. It's more affordable. It could be as long as the person is within your area, because if they're in another state, you may have to fly out, hotels and things like that. And then if they're in another country, that's definitely going to be a lot. So I don't know if I agree with this one all the way. It just depends on who you meet. And yeah, you can do it from home. That's the good thing about it. Let me see what he says. Some people still have the mind of a kid, and you got to school them on what you like. That's true. That is true. That is true. You got to know a person five love languages. What's the five love languages? And this is true about the likes and dislikes. What? What are you talking about? Why are you talking to me through this chat? See, y'all, this is what I don't understand. Oh my God. This person, I know this is not you. Okay. I know this is not you. Okay. But the thing is, why are you talking about this online? Look. Guys, if you don't want a woman to discuss personal things online, don't bring them up in the chat. Okay, just like you don't argue online and things like that. And if you got something to say to me, just call me up on the phone. I'm still gonna be nice, the same way I am right now. And what do you mean you was too far into the relationship? What? What did you think was going to happen? I was too far in to leave the relationship. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I think it's not good for online dating because you don't know what a person have going. Okay, I agree with you. You know what? I agree somewhat with you. I mean, I think it depends on the person, but I can understand what you're saying right there because some online dating can turn out to be a hot mess. Especially if people are lying consistently. Not consistently, if they're lying constantly, and if people are being fake with you. Okay, that's where the problem comes in at. Because you don't see the person and you're not there to see the person in person. You know what I'm saying? Unlike if you meet somebody outside, you can probably spend a lot of time together. You'll be around each other all the time, face to face, so you can tell a lot of stuff. And you can see how they live and stuff like that. But usually, if I meet someone online, I still almost handle it like we are in the same area. That's why I like to talk on the phone all the time. That's why I like to do video calls because once I believe that the person is the right person for me and he believes the same thing, then I'll let that person come into my life through video calls. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say it's very important to do video calls because you'll be shocked. You can let somebody see you get ready in the morning. You can share everything that you share if the person was actually there. That's why I say you got to be careful who you meet online and what you show them, because you can show a lot of stuff on video. Okay. Okay. That's nice to know. Okay, I'm about to read that. Let me screenshot that so I can remember, because I may need to read this book. Thank you so much for that, BCW. Let me see. Well, I'll do it in a minute. Okay. 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 Let's see something, y'all. Let me see. All righty. All righty now. You're throwing me off here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm lost for words. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Okay, so here we go. You can do it from home. Okay, so yeah, you can. One thing about online dates, you can actually almost like, it's not really build the woman or man you want, but I call it that, because if you want a certain type of person, you can weed through all the men and women and find that person. That's the benefit of dating online. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want a skinny woman, you can read through all that. I mean, weed through all that. Or if you don't want a big dude, or whatever the case is, it's just that when you pick out people online, this boy done threw me off the track, y'all. When you pick out people online, you can go for exactly what you want. Okay, you can almost like it's like you almost building that person up, because you can weed through all these other people that you are not really interested in, and you can just get the person that you truly want. If you want somebody with a big chest, butt, hips, or whatever, a dude that's muscles, or he got full lips, no, small lips, you can do all that online. Because there's a lot of people on those sites. I mean, a lot. Okay. Okay. Another one is you're not limited by location, right? When you pick people out online, they can live anywhere. You can even go to a different country. The only thing about that, if you pick people that's in another state, you better make sure you have the funds to go meet each other. If you pick somebody in another country, you have to make sure that you can afford that. Okay, point blank, and that you have a passport, if they have one. Point blank. Excuse my bloopers, y'all, because somebody's throwing me off in this chat over here. Okay. Okay. Another thing is it's fun. It definitely is. Okay, because I remember before I got way back when I had my singing group. I think that was in 1998 or so, around that time. Me and my girlfriend. Well, no, it wasn't 1998. It was in 1996. Okay, because it was before my soon-to-be ex. But we used to go on a dating site, and we had fun. Okay, at least I did. I don't know what she did, but I know I had fun, because all I did was went out on dates with different people. We went to the movies, we went out to eat, and that was it. And I never gave anybody my real phone number. I gave them my cell phone number. I never let anybody know where I lived or anything. It was a trip, y'all. But I really did I had a good time. Let's see. I used to do mine crazy though, because I would have like, sometimes I would have like the dude stand outside of the mall, right? Or the gas station or wherever, wherever we meet at. I would have them stand outside, right? And I would ride by to see if the person actually looks like the person in the on the video and stuff. And if they did not look like that person, I'm not joking, I would leave. I really would. I just would leave and stuff. Because a lot of times they would use a younger picture, or I don't know, they just did something to their pictures. And then I go and meet them and they did not look like nothing that they said. And so I was like, you know what? Let me figure out how I can do this. So what I would do, instead of like letting them meet me inside of the restaurant, I would just tell them to stand outside. And I would tell them I am in a different car, right? And then I would just ride right by them and they wouldn't even know. And I would just look to see what they look like. And I remember this one time when I had met this dude online, he was telling me he looked like this, he looked like that, and all this stuff. So I told him to meet me at the gas station before we go to the restaurant. So I got at the gas station before he got there, right? And when he was there, he got out the car and I was watching him. He got out that car with them damn overalls on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. He had on overalls. I don't know what was going on with this dude. And it was floods, okay? There were floods. He got out of that car, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I called my girlfriend up. We was laughing. I'm not gonna joke. We was laughing our asses off. Child, I did not meet this dude. And you know, I'm so damn silly. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I told the dude I was at Chili's. I had him drive to Chili's, y'all. See him at the restaurant, damn. And I laughed my ass off on the phone with my girlfriend. This dude looked like he just came off the damn farm. I mean, why did you come on a date looking like this in the first place? Yeah, overalls on. Okay. I can't even remember what else he had on. It was a damn trip though. He just was not what I thought he was in those pictures, man. Woo! So a lot of times I had people meet me outside of the mall, the restaurant, the damn gas station, or wherever. And I would always look at these dudes to make sure if I wanted to go out on this date with them. I'm not gonna lie. Then one time I went out with this other dude. All he did was sing the whole damn time. He got on my damn nerves, y'all. He sung every song. I can't remember what songs he was singing, but I think he was doing Prince songs. He was doing Prince songs. He had a whole fucking concert in his damn car. Y'all think I'm joking? He did a whole concert for me, okay, in his car, okay? And it was a damn trip. He could sing, though. He could sing, but he was doing too much. Damn, I mean, a whole concert. I mean, he did about 10, 20 songs before we went to He looked good, though, but he was singing too damn much. I mean, damn, dude. I mean, he did every song. So I did. It was a trip. Let me see this right here. I think a person needed time to see what they want in life before entering into another relationship. Sometimes it could take a year longer, some short, but peace is the best relationship you can have. I agree. You're right. That is good information you just said. We definitely got to, when we get out of one relationship, you definitely have to take time to work on yourself, especially if you break up because of certain issues. You need to take time, work on yourself, and then you can go back out there and start dating again. Okay. That's why I like people to tell me what they didn't like about dating me. And then I'll try, if I agree with it, I'll try to work on that. You know what I'm saying? And go from there. Let me see. People don't know, and you got to know if you're compatible with that person. Believe me, I was in a narcissistic relationship a long time. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because narcissist people are a hot ass mess. I did a whole live on that. There's a quiz you can do. You should do it here. I did it. It turns out my love language is okay. I need to do that. You got to tell me where that quiz is, Elisa. Okay. 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 Y'all know more than me. Damn. Okay. All I know about is trend flames and things like that. That's tripped out. Okay. Let me see what this guy say right here. These are called love languages. The concept about it. Okay. Okay. I'm about to read that. Thank you for telling me. Okay, words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts. Okay, I agree. I agree. You know, like when I'm in my love language was gifts. What do you mean by that? Okay, go on YouTube. Okay, I'll do that. Let me go ahead and screenshot. Y'all giving me some good information right here. Yeah, I'm learning some stuff tonight, y'all. Okay. Let me see. Let me do this real quick. Let me screenshot this real quick. And I hope you guys in the chat and in the bushes are screenshotting this so you guys can find y'all a good partner if you don't already have one. Even if you have a partner, you can read this book and learn more stuff, you know, and make your relationship a little bit stronger, you know. Let's see here. Okay. So where were we at? Okay, so we said it's fun. Oh, okay. Another thing you can do with the online dating is that you can see how they represent themselves. Now, the only way you can really see that if you are doing video calls and you're spending a lot of time communicating with this person online. Okay, if you meet somebody online, you can't be just talking to them once a week. You almost got to talk to them every day, every single day, so you can get to know them. Okay, because remember, you're not close together or you're not in the same city or state or anything. So you want to do as many video calls as you can and telephone calls. Like I said, I like doing video calls the most because you can see each other and you can see what each other are doing, and y'all can also do things together. Okay. Let's see. What did you say? Let's see where we at. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. No, it wasn't really mean because the guy should have told me the truth. Okay. It wasn't really mean. I mean, granted, I didn't have to tell him to go to Chili's, but it was, but I was young then and silly and stuff like that. So therefore, that's what that was all about. Okay. Okay. So yeah, another thing they said is that it's a learning experience when you date people online. Okay. I don't know. I mean, even dating people offline, it's a learning experience. So let's see what they say. Okay. I don't know if I agree with this. I think whether you meet a person online or offline, it's a learning experience. Okay. Um, that's all I can say about that because I don't really agree with what they just said right here. If you meet somebody in person and you start talking to them and everything, if it doesn't work out, you can just end it. The same way if you meet a person online, okay, and you start talking to them and things like that. If you don't like what you hear, even if you talk to them for a week, if you don't like what you hear or see, you can end it. Usually feelings takes a couple, but for me, it takes a couple months. Okay, I don't fall for people quick like some people do. So for me, it takes a couple of months for my feelings to grow, for that person. So some people though, they feelings start growing week 1, week 2, week 3. So that's why I say after you go out on a couple of dates or do a couple of video dates online and talk to that person, if you don't like what you see or if things is not working out, then you should just end it. That way nobody feelings get hurt. Just end it. So what are the cons of dating people online? Let's see. Let's see. Let's do 5 cons of online dating. These people do not answer questions right. Let me just look on here and see. Damn. Let's see. 5 cons. One day I'm gonna have everything organized the correct way. It's just that I'll be busy all the time, and I don't really have enough time to sit down and just get everything together before I actually do a video. So you guys have to excuse me with this right here, because I'm always busy. Okay, always. Let's see. So some of the cons of online dating can include the time to do it. It definitely takes a lot of time. Like for me, if I take time to date somebody online, you definitely must be worth it because my ass is busy almost every single minute of the day. And I'm not joking when I say this to you guys. Let me see what's the name said here. Some people need counselor. It don't mean you're crazy. It really helps some people need to open up, but you can't open up to everyone. I have to take counseling out them. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your mom passed away, and my condolences and prayers. That's sad. There's nothing wrong with going to a counselor. It isn't, or a psychiatrist, or a family counselor, or any, or what's the other people called therapists. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if you're right, it doesn't mean that you are crazy. It's for me, it shows that you're more mature and you realize that you need some help. When people go to counselors, you know, like if I break up with someone and they telling me I do certain things or it contributed to our breakup, I may not go to an actual counselor in person, but I do read books about certain things and I'll do stuff online and try to work on whatever area they said that I needed to work on if they are telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know what? Actually, I think people should just look in the mirror and be honest with themselves because a lot of times people only see what you are doing. They don't see what they are doing. Okay. So I think people need to focus on looking in that mirror. Okay. Look in that mirror and ask yourself for real, what do you need to do to improve, make improvements in yourself? Okay. Like for me, I know, for example, that I tend to not express emotions. Okay. I'm kind of like almost hardcore. And I guess the reason why I'm like that is because with my soon to be ex, we didn't really express emotions like that all the time. Okay. It was more of because he always be at work and things like that. So it's like we know we are together and that's it. So I'm used to that because I've been with him so long. You see what I'm saying? So long, so long. I'm just used to that. I don't express anything. I just basically, it's almost like a business. I stay business like almost all the time. I won't tell a person. I don't know. I just don't tell people nothing. A lot of times, and you know what? When I meet people at times, it may get on their nerves because I'm like that. Just like some women be like, "Oh, you did this, you did this happened." I'll say that, but I don't be. I just don't be like some women be. When it comes to emotions and stuff. You know, um, so I do recognize that about myself. You know, and some people may say that I'm kind of mean too, but I don't feel like I am mean. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm mean. I know I don't take no mess, but I don't think I'm mean. I think I'm actually nice until you make me mean. Okay. But like I said, we all need to look in the mirror, right? And we need to just look in that mirror and focus on what we think we should change, not what the other person should do, but what you need to do. Okay. Point blank. And then go from there. And I think it is a good idea for people to go see counselors or a therapist or a psychiatrist or whatever you need to see. Whether it's your pastor or you need to read some books about, relationships like you just, gave me, you said up here. We just need to read stuff, you know what I'm saying? And just be truthful with ourselves because a lot of time people are dishonest with themselves about certain things. At least I can say, you know, how I am because I know myself. I know what I don't like. I know the things that I do like. Just like I know what people may not like about myself. And a lot of people don't be knowing things like this. And even if they do, they don't accept it. So they never work on it. And this is why a lot of people don't find relationships that are successful. See, I don't believe in just being in a relationship just to have one. I actually believe in being happy in one. Okay. Not just content, but actually being happy, satisfied, fulfilled, and loved. And you can give love. That's how I believe a relationship should be. And you both should be committed, faithful. You know what I'm saying? Honest, dedicated, and respectful. Nobody should be controlling the other person. You don't love a person when you're trying to control them. There should be no insecurities there, you know, and games should not be played, point blank. And that's just what it's all about. Let me see. Is this you? This is funny. Yeah, I know. This is exactly what I used to do. I keep them inside. Like I said before, I'm so used to doing this because of, my soon to be ex our relationship. We really never express anything, only sometimes. So I'm trying to get over that right there. You know what I'm saying? I really am. I don't know. I guess when you find somebody that you can really trust, then you won't be scared to express your emotions. Yeah, they are beautiful. What's up? What's up? What's up? Salute, Adam. Thank you for coming in. Thanks to everybody in this chat, for coming in. This was a good chat tonight. Okay. You be tripping me out, Adam. Y'all, this bat wings thing is a hot mess. Adam, you got me looking down there, okay? Let me stop. To make sure they not no wings, okay? Let me stop. Why did I ditch you? Because you had those overalls on. Looking just like you looking at this profile picture. Okay. I don't want no country boy. Okay. Mm-mm. But anyway, let me go ahead and go to the next one, guys. Let's see here. So they said another negative is a lack of effort, a lack of success, unwanted sexual messages, and the risk of people being fake. And I agree with these. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, I know, hun. I know y'all just playing. I told you before, I don't get mad at these things. Look at me with the Medusa thing on my picture. See, I'll be playing around with these little things because it's funny. But you know, I'm not mad about that. That's why I told y'all it's no, I'm not mad about that. Y'all can joke around with that because I know it's not true, so it's fine. Okay, Adam. So it's cool. But anyway, what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, a lot of people can be fake when you meet them online. They can make you think that they're this type of person and they really aren't. You know what? That's one of the biggest drawbacks of meeting someone online. When you meet someone and they tell you they are a certain way and you find out they aren't. Okay. You know, if you tell me you are celibate, that's what I expect you to be. Okay. I expect for you to be celibate, meaning no sexual conduct. I mean, no sexual um, relationships with anyone, no sexual anything, because that's what celibacy is. Okay. If you tell me you are a big executive, a big executive, that's what I expect you to be. If you tell me you work at McDonald's, okay, well then you work at McDonald's. I just think people need to be truthful when they're online meeting other people, okay? Because eventually you're going to meet in person. And then if you don't see this person being what they pretend to be, you're going to be mad. Point blank. You don't tell me that you're this big successful individual, and then when I meet you, then you something else. You don't tell me you are um, 5 feet. No, you don't tell me you're 6 feet and you end up being 5'1". And in regards to age, when people lie about their age, I'm gonna tackle that subject. Okay, it doesn't bother me if I meet a guy and he tell me he's let's see, what can I say? If I meet a guy and he tells me he's 44, but he's actually 49, I'm not gonna like it like that. Okay, but it's not too much of an age difference. Now, if he's 40, if he tells me he's 42 and his ass is 52, then I got a problem with that. Or if he's 62 or if he's 22, I got a problem with that. Okay. Because I do understand that some people just don't tell their age. You know what I'm saying? They may be embarrassed about it. It's just numerous reasons. Okay. Just like with the weight. If I meet a dude and he tells me he is, let's say 190 pounds. Okay, but then when I meet him, he's 220. I may be a little shocked, but since 190, 220 is not too far away from each other, I'm cool. But don't tell me you're 190 pounds and your ass end up being 270 pounds. That's the difference right there. Okay, that's the difference. Or you say you're 190 pounds and when I meet you, your ass is 120 pounds. That's a big difference. Okay, just like don't tell me you work at a big you're let's see, what can I say? You are a architect, and then when I meet your ass, you work at McDonald's. Those are the type of things that I don't like. I don't like lies like that. Or you are single and then you end up being married. Okay. Or you say you're divorced and you end up being married. Don't do those type of lies right there. Faking and shit, trying to talk to somebody, and then when you meet, then the person finds out that you're lying. Don't do that, okay? Because it's not good. No fake shit. Yeah, most women do lie about their age. Most women do. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what, Elisa, when I used to be, let me tell you, hold up. Let me see what he said first. Oh, well, that's good, Adam. Thank you so much. Good night, hon. Thank you so much. Your support just coming here is good. Thank you. Okay, so Elisa, okay, when I used to be younger, because I have always looked like a really young, like when I was in my 20s, I was looking like I was 17, okay? So I used to lie and tell people that I was older all the time. I always told them I was years older. Like, I would be 21, I'll tell people I'm 25, point blank, or 26. I did that for the longest. I didn't start telling people my age. I never really told nobody my real age. Okay. Even when I got 28, I still told people, I think at 28, I was telling them that I was 32. I always put my age up. And then when I got older, I just let my age stay. Whatever they thought, whatever somebody said, I'd be like, okay, point blank. And I think a lot of women do that. And when you first meet a person, like a dude or a woman, well, I'm talking about women right now, so because women are the one that usually not say the real age. At least some women, not all. But like when you first meet a dude or whatever the case is, I'm not thinking about I'm going to be talking to this dude forever. We just met. I'm getting to know you, so I may just say, okay, how old do you think I am? Okay, they say 45. I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm 45, and I just leave it at that. But if I start thinking that it's going to be something more, then eventually I'll tell you. And it won't be like a long time after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. And the reason being is just like I just said before. I never tell anyone my age because of the industry that I'm into. Okay. When you get a certain age, it's not good to be that age. Okay. It's not good. It's really, you really can't even say you're 40 something. I'm perfectly honest. You always got to maintain looking young. Okay. Point blank. Nobody wants this, when you start telling people you are 50 some years old, because let's keep it real. I don't even really like talking about this subject because a lot of people may get offended. But let's keep it real. Some people be in their 50s, they be looking old. Okay. So like even if you fill out a job application and you say you're 50 something, they automatically think you are going to be looking old, you're going to be feeling old and things like that. So I don't like that perception because it does not apply to me. So therefore, I never say anything about no 50 anything, period. And I never will. Okay. Until I get 60 something, then I may say 50. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I like to do things. And when you first meet people, I'm not going to tell them everything about myself. It's not really their business because you don't even know if you're going to be in something longer with them. Okay, point blank. I don't think a lot. I honestly don't think nobody tells people the truth about certain things when they first meet it. Some people just don't say anything at all. They just don't say anything because, like, dudes, when you first meet a dude, a lot of dudes will lie about a lot of things like their weight, their height, their jobs, how much money they make. Some even lie about their past relationship, kids, if they've been in jail, just all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that it's right, but this is what people do because you don't know this person. You're just meeting them. That's why a lot of times I just don't say anything. It's whatever you think. And then later on, we joke about it, whatever cases, and I'll tell you. That's why I don't talk to people that's not within my age bracket. Because see, if I know that I'm a certain age, I'm not going to be out here talking to no 20-some-year-old dude. Not even a 30-some-year-old dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. And that's why I usually ask a dude, what's your age preference? Because that way I will know. You know what I'm saying? If they say they don't want to talk to somebody that's over 50, then I know we're not going to work out. So I'm done with you. Straight off the bat. We won't see each other again. Right. Most people do, Elisa. Everybody basically do. Sometimes I look even younger. It just depends on how I'm looking that day. But most people think I'm around 45. That's the age. When I tell people my age, they be like, "No, you're not. No, you're not." Even when I told this other person that I was older, he thought I was lying. In reality, I was telling him the truth then. He didn't realize it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's neither here or there. Just know this: I never tell anyone my age unless it's on a job application, hospital, or something like that. So another con of dating someone online, I think I covered all the cons because you got to make sure they're safe, okay? That they're not a killer or anything like that. That's why it's very important to talk to the person a while before you actually meet them in person. I mean, I don't believe in as soon as you meet somebody online, you start trying to hook up with them and meet them in person. I just don't. I believe in talking to them for a while online, doing some video calls, a bunch of video calls for real. And then we possibly can meet in person because you never know what you may be getting. You could be getting a damn psycho and then you try to rush and meet that person. Okay. So it's just good to have a lot of video phone calls, a lot of video calls, and plus the regular phone calls, but certainly a lot of video calls because you can see the person. You can look in their eyes, they can look in yours. You can almost see if you guys have chemistry because it'll show through the computer screen. You can feel it if you got real chemistry. And you can really just see who you're talking to. You can tell a lot by looking at a person. Okay. And then I say talk to them some weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Then you go meet a person, meet in a place where a lot of other people are. Don't be going to their house. Don't be going to secluded places. Just keep it safe because you never know who you may be talking to on the other end of that, on the other side of that camera. You never know who you may be talking to. So you got to definitely think about safety first. Okay, that's another con of meeting someone online. Also, another con that they did not discuss in this article is that when you meet people online, you got to be very careful because a lot of times you meet people online, they are talking to other people. Okay, they're talking to other women and men, and some you talking to them the same way they talk to you. So you got to be careful with that. See, of course, when you meet somebody in person, they can be doing that. But it's different when you meet somebody in person. Because when you meet somebody in person and you guys like each other, you can actually be together all the time. Okay? You can even do a lot of things when you meet somebody and they stay in the same state, live close to you, things like that. When you're meeting somebody online, it's not the same. Okay? When they get off a phone with you or video, they could be getting on the phone with somebody else or doing a video call. They can have a whole nother relationship online and you won't even know. So you got to have that security when you date someone online. You got to make each other feel secure. For example, if you can just call people whenever you want to, do random video calls whenever you want to, the person wants to spend a lot of time with you, those are good signs. Because like when I met somebody online, we talked on the phone and did video calls all day, all day. And granted, I went to work and everything, but I still was talking. When you meet people online and they be free and it looks like they're not, you can call them anytime you want to. You can talk to them on video anytime you want to, and they're opening up, to you and putting you in their life, and you're doing the same thing. 9 times out of 10, they're not talking to other people. Okay, but if you meet these people who don't call me at this time, don't call me at that time. You got to get them warning signs and things like that before you call them, or they're always gone and they just don't have no time. I wouldn't even waste my time with those types because they're probably talking to someone else, or maybe they may be even in a relationship and they could not be even serious. So those are some other things you have to look for. Some negative things you have to watch out for when you're meeting people online. But overall, if you really carefully choose someone and take your time and be truthful with what you want and be truthful about yourself, and more importantly, just take your time and make sure this person is safe. You know what I'm saying? And make sure they're what you're looking for, and pick somebody that's realistic, meaning that you can visit that person, they can visit you. They are what you're looking for, and you are what they are looking for. It probably will work out. It probably will. If you want a long-term relationship, you look for somebody that wants that. If you want a one-night fling or stand or whatever you call that, then you look for somebody like that. If you just want fun, that's what you look for. Okay? So when you go and get what you really want, and you be truthful about what you want, and also be truthful about what you can give, then you probably will meet a good person. And whatever goals you want that you're trying to obtain with that person, you probably will reach it. Point blank. So for me, I think online dating is an avenue, thank you, where you can find true love or a long term, which is still true love, a long-term relationship, possibly even a marriage. Because the thing is that that's where I met my ex at, soon to be ex. Okay, I met him online. Okay, and we talked on the phone for the longest first. Okay, actually for about like 6 months, and then we met. All right, and I met him at what's the name of that damn place? Applebee's. Damn, he was about to go. We had our first date at Applebee's restaurant. Okay, he was on his way to go out of town, and I met him in between that time, and we had dinner at Applebee's, and he was joking about my car and stuff, because I always be having these little. The car is still nice. It's just a little, a little basic car. Okay, let me just put it like that. It's still nice though, but he had a real, real nice car. Okay, he made more money, so okay, but he was making jokes about my car and stuff, and I thought it was funny. I told y'all I can joke. And then I used to have a lot of crap in my car. It was straightened up. It was neat, but I would like have all, because I write, right, so I would have all of my paperwork, my paper that I write on in the car with books and stuff, because I write poetry, short stories, plays, song lyrics, greeting card greetings. That's what I write. Okay, and when I used to go to work, because I used to work at AT&T telephone company, right? So when I used to go to work during my lunch break, I would sit there and be writing poetry at that time. Okay. And so he was laughing because I had all this stuff in the car. And then I'd be putting so much y'all don't laugh. I'd be putting so much Vaseline on my damn hands that my steering wheel used to be greasy like that. It used to be oily. And he was like, he would make jokes about it and stuff. That's what he was doing that night. But we met, and I was like, this guy is cool because he didn't smoke like me because I don't smoke. He didn't do drugs like me because I don't do drugs. He didn't drink alcohol like me. I don't drink. So that was a plus. So we hit it off when we met. And then, we started dating and one thing led to another. I did it to be funny because somebody was calling me Medusa, right? And I was like, okay, he must think I'm gonna be mad because he was calling me Medusa, because I don't look like no Medusa and I'm not evil. So I said, you know what? Let me do a jokey joke. Let me just play around with this, you know, just to show people that you can't. When people, when dudes, when y'all stop talking or whatever the case is, and they get mad, or if you guys have an argument, y'all get mad at each other, and the person say something, I'm just letting him know I'm looking at it as a joke because I'm nowhere near a Medusa or evil or anything else. Okay, so I just did it as a joke. But thank you. But with, like I said, y'all, with my ex, I met him on a dating app. Okay, and I told y'all I was going on dates anyway, right? And he was the only person out of all the dates I went on that I did more than one date and actually gave him my real information. Okay, point blank. And at that time, let me see. I think he knew my real age because I think I told him. Probably didn't at first because on the app I probably put a different age up there, but eventually I told him. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't put my real age up there. Even though I was younger, I probably still didn't put my age up there. I never do. So I'm pretty sure I put another age up there. But I eventually told him my actual age. And we are 1 year apart anyway. You already see. You already know what I look like. It's right there on my shorts. YouTube shorts. Okay. That filter looks tripped out. It looks tripped out, don't it? Yeah, that dress is cute. That's a little sundress that I had on and stuff. I like it. The red. Hmm. But yeah, that's how I met him. So you can find love online, okay, and have a successful relationship. Um, I think you can. I really do. I have friends who, I got one friend who met a dude online. He lives in another country. Well, he doesn't now, but he used to. And he was living over there in UK. And they met online. And they ended up getting married. Even though it took a couple of years, they still ended up getting married. Okay. And they have a good relationship. They're still together right now. And a lot of people on TikTok that I see who have met people online, they have had successful relationships. Not all of them, but a lot of them have. So it just all depends on who you meet, what their goals are within a relationship, and what yours are, and how serious you both are. Because if you want something bad enough, trust me, you will work hard at it. Y'all got to excuse my voice because y'all know I'm hoarse. It's going in and out. So if you want something bad enough, you got to work hard at it, point blank, in order for it to work. Whether you meet the person online or offline. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I like being scary. I really do at times. Yep. Oh my gosh. Like if I wanted to be an actress, right? I always wanted to play the roles, the parts like this. As a matter of fact, even when I write stuff, I'll be writing some crazy stuff, but I wanted to play the killer in the movie, okay? Like the killer that looks good, you don't think that person's a killer, and she end up being a killer. That's the part I wanted to play in a movie, And just like when I was doing Lyft right before CV-19, right? I told y'all about the story when I told them these dudes in the car with me. Actually, I think I got that story wrong. What I told them, they were trying to scare me. So in return, what I told them, I was like, I changed my voice. I started talking serious. I was like, what if I was a killer? What if I was a Lyft killer? I'm not actually a real Lyft driver. I'm actually a killer. And what if I was planning on killing you guys right now? What would you do? And the way I said it to them, because I was real, real serious about it, they stopped laughing. It was so damn funny because they was trying to scare me at first. It was so damn funny. If I wouldn't have started laughing, they probably thought I was serious and stuff. They was looking all crazy and shit. But you know what, y'all? I was actually thinking about writing a novella like that. I think I pronounced that right. A novella? Yeah. I was thinking about writing one. A novella. That's like a book, right? But it's shorter than a regular book. Okay. So I was thinking about writing something like that where the character in the book would be like a Lyft driver or Uber driver, where that person fill out the application, not the application, but fill out whatever, and then apply for the job. But in reality, this person is a fucking assassin. What is that? Assassin. Okay. And this person goes around killing people who get in the car. Not every single one of them, but different people for different reasons. Okay. And the person never get caught because after the person get through killing whomever, the person already has a passport and leaves and go to a whole different country where they do not have jurisdiction over anything else or whatever you call that. So that's the book I was going to write, and I was telling people about that. And it was like, the hell, you actually been sitting up while you drive Lyft thinking about stuff like that. And I was like, yep, I was just thinking about stuff like that and stuff. And I was like, the person in the book was going to be like very nice, right? And this person will, pick up people like I was doing, be nice to them and stuff, win them over with that nice charm. And then when they get in a vulnerable position, that's when you go ahead and do what you're going to do. That's what the book was. But only go after certain people. So that's what I was telling the dudes. And they got scared when I said that. Oh, I'm not saying. Oh, thank you. I know you would, Lisa. You like scary stuff, don't you? Nope, nope, not one. Nope, nope, nope. Not even one. And when I used to be out at nighttime, I never seen anything, even when I went on the military base. Now I was scared on the military base once I got the dudes got out of my car because it was damn dark. It was just black. And all I was thinking about is a UFMO. That's the only thing I was thinking about going through there. I was praying that I did not see anything because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you so silly. But anyway, yeah, I have never had any creepy things, and thank God I didn't. Had some crazy people in my car though. They probably thought I was too, because I would be right in there with them acting crazy. We used to have fun, y'all. I'd be turning up the music. They'd be rapping. I didn't rap. Well, a couple times I did sing with them, but for real, I had fun, especially on Fridays and Saturdays. My birthday, we was lit. Okay, we was lit. We'd be in the car with the music up. I would turn on their shit. They would put their what's the name on, and I would turn their music on. You know what I'm saying? It was a trip, y'all. I was not a regular Lyft driver. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that straight up. We had fun. I don't think I even had a rude customer ever. I had some that didn't talk, but I didn't give a shit. I didn't talk to them. I don't care, you know. Um, but I did have this one black dude who got on my damn nerves though, because I don't know why certain people do certain things. Okay, he's sitting in the car telling me how to damn drive. Okay, he wanted me to do a U-turn in the street and I wouldn't do it. So he got mad. Okay. I told him, I know how to drive. Okay, so I turned and then I dropped him off at the gas station. And I believe he was like meeting his gay lover. Okay. Because when I picked him up from his house and his wife was there. And I dropped him off with some man that looked like a woman. And I know what was going on and stuff. But he was a trip. He ended up giving me a thumbs down. And I called and told them he gave me a thumbs down because he wanted me to do a U-turn. And I also gave him a thumbs down too. So I would never pick his ass up again. Okay. I said to him, I said, he better be glad. He better hope on go back and tell his wife what he was doing. Because I remember where he lived at. Send her ass a note or something and let her know. But I didn't. But he tripped me out acting all crazy and stuff because I wouldn't do a U-turn and stuff. But he was the only one. Nobody else really did anything. Everybody else was cool. He was trying to hurry up and meet his male lover. Because, he probably had limited time. No, I'm not going to snitch on that dude. I don't care. His stupid ass wife should know. And if she don't know, it's on her. Point blank. I really do believe people know when their significant other is cheating. Okay. They may not know the first time, but eventually you start getting some type of feeling that he or she is cheating. It's just you, the person, is not believing it and don't want to believe it. People give you signs in everything they do. The thing is, if you're gonna ride inside of a Lyft or Uber, first thing first, you need to make sure you're getting into the right car. Make sure the driver is the person. Okay. And for me, I always have a weapon. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, okay? Because you never know. Just in case this driver try to do some weird stuff, you can defend yourself. Point blank. Tell people you're on the Lyft before you get there. Before you get inside of a Lyft, let people know that you're getting in this, like family members and stuff like that, or friends, so they can know this. Make sure you sit on the opposite side in the back. Don't sit right behind him. Sit on the opposite side. Make sure they don't have no safety locks on your door. So in case something happens, you can get out that car. Okay. Make sure you watch to make sure they go in the right way. Okay. And if you can get a woman driver, but it's gonna be hard to do that. But in all reality, you can't really trust anybody. So therefore take precautions regardless if it's a woman or man. Okay. And even if you don't have an actual weapon, me taking for self-defense, you can use other things as a weapon, like scissors, like an envelope opener, because you can use it as a knife. The only thing about it is that when you're using things like that, you got to make sure that you hold it a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? In practice, hold it a certain way, because certain ways you hold like knives and stuff like that, a man can't really just take it from you. And another thing too, if you have to defend yourself, don't be scared to use what you got. Because a lot of times people hesitate. That hesitation can cost you your life. If somebody's messing with you, you're going to defend yourself to the fullest, point blank, no hesitation. Okay, and when I say messing with you, I'm talking about trying to do something to you, that can put you in harm. Not cause a guy say, "Hey, baby," and something like that, or just talking to you, or a Lyft driver just talking to you in the car. I'm saying, like, if they lock the doors and shit, and you can't get out, they're going the wrong way. And you ask them where they're going, they be like, "Oh, I'm not going your way. You're going with me." I'm talking about instances like that. Okay, just use your common sense. Okay, use your common sense. You don't just don't do. Look, use common sense. You know if somebody's trying to mess with you. Okay, don't be out here defending yourself because Shades Tube is telling you to. Okay, this is my disclaimer. I'm just telling you some things that I would do. Okay, point blank. But always make sure it's true self-defense, that they're trying to harm you. Okay, just because you get in a lift car or whatever the case is, somebody say, "Hey, you look good," that don't mean they trying to do something to you. If they're saying this, you act normal, play it off. When you get your ass out the car, you call and report this damn driver. Point blank. I don't know why when people be in people's cars and things like this, and people say something that's not appropriate, they start telling the person, "I'm gonna call in and report them. I'm gonna call and tell the police." Why do people do that? Don't tell them anything. Just say, "Okay, you know what? When I was a driver and I told you the dude pull his pants down some and show him his hair, I didn't say I'm gonna call lift up. I just told him, don't pull your pants down because you're doing too much, and I played it off." Okay, now when he got out of the car and everything like that, I don't need to tell him anything. I can call Lyft if I want to, or the police. People make that mistake when they tell people what they're gonna do. Don't tell them anything. What do I look like telling somebody they come in my house, I'm gonna call the police? No, hon. If you come through my door and I didn't invite you in, you're gonna be calling the police. Or we're gonna be calling the EMS. Or that other little thing, I think they still put dead bodies in the EMS, just with a blanket or something over them. Okay, you're gonna be calling that. Point blank. You don't need to tell nobody anything, when it comes to when somebody's trying to harm you, or whatever the case is. And when you're in a lift car, like I said before, just use common sense. Sit on the other side in the back. Even if you don't have an actual weapon, have something, because you just never know. Only use it if it's true self-defense. Make sure they don't have any safety locks on the back door, because if something happened, you can get out the car, you're gonna be messed up. But say if something did happen and you couldn't get out, don't be scared to fight somebody either. Women can get away from men. Okay, you can fight them back. Just know where to hit them at. Point blank. That's why you need to take self-defense. Even if you don't take the actual class, you can go online, look at the classes online, and practice. They tell you all the vital organs, the vital places, and learn those things. You know what I'm saying? And just be very cautious when you get in Lyft cars or Uber. Make sure you let family members know, or a friend, or put your thing on your phone, and just use common sense. Make sure they're going the right way, but stay calm and just use your intelligence. That's what you need to do. Because I definitely did as a driver. I watched everybody. I used to look at people in my mirror and they didn't even know. I used to watch people, even when they act like they was nice, because I would have somebody up trying to mess with me. I used to have it planned. And thank God I never had to do it, because I had plans. I was like, damn, if this person goes, I used to hate when people sit behind me and I would make them move, but sometimes they couldn't move. And so I used to always plan just in case a person tries to do this behind me. What would I do? You know? So it's just good always plan for stuff, because for me, I know when you plan things, for me, I tend to do it the way I planned it out. I like to be organized in everything. And so I try to plan out everything, you know. At the same time, I'm staying positive, but I'm still using my brain cells, because I do know people do weird things. Okay? Point blank. I don't think so. I don't think passengers have to do that at all. I'm not making you no mind. Because you know why me on mine? I'm glad you came by tonight. Because let me ask you this: why did you go on the other on the another channel and say that I said that I was calling the FBI on someone. Now, you know good and well I did not say that. Now, if you go back and watch my video, it was talking about somebody else, and I did not say I was calling the FBI on anyone. The person said they were going to call the FBI on me, and I was telling them, let me get the number for you. That's what I said. Let me get the number for you so you can call the FBI on me. And as a matter of fact, every time you leave me a message, I'm going to send the FBI number to you so you can call them and report whatever you need to report. That's what I said. Why did you go over there and say something totally different? Okay, I'm sure you would. But in order to be mod over here on my channel, you have to do an application, right? And on that application, you have to put your name, okay? You have to show me you in a video call, okay? In order to be my mod. That's the requirements. Okay. No, I would never snitch. I'm never telling somebody that their husband or wife is a cheating, okay? Because they should know, like I said before. I just said that about him because he made me mad and because he gave me a thumbs down. But in reality, I wasn't telling shit because I don't care. Okay? And you know what? Even if it was a friend, I'm not snitching because a lot of times, let me tell you what happens. If you are a friend of someone, right, and you say you see their husband or wife cheating, and then you go tell that person, a lot of times it backfires on you because they end up staying together and then a friend gets mad at you. So therefore, I stay out of domestic situations, okay? I don't tell anything because they should know, okay? People always give out signs. You should know. Let's see who else. Boy, I never see. Boy, don't tell me what I said. I know what I said. Okay, I didn't say I was. Even if I was calling the feds, and who are you? But I did not say that. I did not say I was calling the feds. Okay, that's why you need to listen very well. Okay, I know what I said. It's right there on video. Hey, Ben Walker, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What you did is lied. You told Miss Renee that I said I was calling the feds on her. That's a damn lie. What I said is that I'm going to give this person the feds number because they said they were going to call the feds on me. And I said, good, call the feds so they can subpoena my phone records and my computer records. And then they will see that I was never making any calls because I don't do proxy numbers. Okay, see, me on mine. When you be listening to things on my channel, make sure you listen to the entire video. Okay? Because everybody who saw that video know what I said. Plus, you can go back and look at that video. I was never talking to Miss Renee them. I was talking to the person called Dirtbag, okay, or Deanbag. Deanbag. That's who I was talking to. He knows I was talking to him, and I know who I was talking about. Period. Don't be going over there spreading lies, okay? Because why would I be calling the feds on them? Just tell me that in the chat. Why would I be calling the feds on them? They didn't do nothing to me. You cannot call the feds on nobody because you was in an argument. Okay, that's stupid. All right? You call the feds with that stupid shit, they probably will just give you a ticket, a charge. That's silly. You can't even call the regular police telling them that bull crap. It's just an argument. So why would I be calling the feds on them? Tell me that. Let me see. What's good, Ben Walker? Thank you for coming in, hon. Yeah, they did. Yeah, the other two did. It's actually three of them. Yeah, all three of them did. Hmm. Okay. Okay, cool. But anytime somebody has to be a model, wants to be a model on my channel, I definitely ask you to do a video call with me, okay? Because I have to check out people. There's a lot of posers on YouTube, and I don't have time to be playing these games, all right? Y'all know I'm an undercover agent of love. Okay, so therefore I have to do these checks. See, me oh my will hear me saying that, and he'll go back and tell somebody, "Oh, she just said she's an undercover agent for the FBI or the police department." Now y'all heard what I just said. I said I'm an undercover agent of love. That's what I just said. Okay. No, I did not say it. I never said that. I really didn't even talk about Miss Renee or LR. What I talked about, it didn't have anything to do with that, what you're talking about. Now you stop lying. All y'all do is lie on YouTube. It's either one or two things. Either you are lying or you can't comprehend. Okay, because the only person that I was talking about is the person who kept sending me messages. Okay, point blank, who was mad at me. Okay, that's the only person. He's sitting here now. Okay, under different names. So that's the person I was talking about. Definitely not her. Let me tell you something, yo, my. I don't go back and forth with people on the internet, okay? Because I don't know them and they don't add nothing to my life. There's only one person that I went back and forth with, and it's a dude. And him and I was talking for months, okay? And we were trying to make it reality, okay? So that's totally different. I don't go back and forth with females, okay? Especially ones that I don't really know, point blank. And if I had anything to say to anyone, I'll say it. I'm not scared of anybody. Okay, so you can know that, me or my point blank. I know what I said. I don't care what you thought you heard, but I know what I said. And furthermore, I don't need you to be running back over there telling them anything anyway. If I needed to tell them something when they called me, I could have told them then. All right. Boy, I'm not scared of anyone. And you, first of all, this is not the way you spell this word. I'm so sick of you people getting up here not spelling words correct. Um, Listen, I was not talking about her, certainly not scared of her or anybody else. Okay. And that's on everything. Yeah, he's a troll, Elisa. Period. That's what he is. So I'm going to block him. I wanted him to come over here anyway so I can tell him this, over the thing. I told him this the other day, but of course I didn't keep that video up because I had to cuss somebody out. The same dude that I was talking about from the get-go, the one who I was telling him about the feds, that's who I had to cuss out. He got your what? That's your name? Boy, stop being like a little kid, okay? You don't have anything to do on Sunday night but come over here with foolishness. Stop being silly and grow up, for real. Thank you, Elisa. You know I can block him. I'm just letting him stay over here because it's giving me um, my watch hours. When they come over here, I start leaving some people over here, right? Because I just found out something about the watch hours. I had it wrong. Okay. If you watch for 30 seconds, it just counts as a view. Okay. You have to watch, I guess, the whole video in order for it to be um, included in your watch hours. Because I was wondering why does it take so long for my hours to go up? And then my son was telling me they have to actually watch the entire video. Okay, so I don't know if that's true. That's what he said. I have to look it up, but it probably is true. Really? What's his name? Your old man got my name. What's your name? Your name is David. And then you say, never mind. Are you talking about my ex? Or are you talking about the dude that I was talking to? Okay, okay. So you do have to have the person watch the whole video. Come on my panel and show me who you are. No, no. I want to know who you are in your mind. Straight up. Because I want to see who you are for real. I'll be wanting to know who these people are when they be on behind these little no pictures and stuff. I know you be on a lot of pages. Jackson? Okay. Jackson. Who is Jackson? I don't know anyone with that last name or first name. Oh, I'm not. But yeah, y'all, online dating can be a good thing if you do it the right way. Okay. It really can be. So, if you're not scared, if you're single and you're looking to mingle, check out one of those dating apps. I think I said Match.com is a good one. eHarmony, I heard was good. There's another one for black people besides Black People Meets. There's another one. I can't remember the name of it. It's a new one. But I guess Black People Meet is a good site. I don't like that Tinder though. I don't like Tinder. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't like Tinder because a lot of people are just hooking up for one thing only. Okay, BCW. Yep, we hooking up for just only one thing only. Okay, a long time ago, people were prostitutes were using dating sites to hook up with me, and I bet you they still do it now. They was doing it at one time. They would hook up on the dating apps and get their clients right. That's what they was doing. They probably still doing that right now. You know what? When I first started driving Lyft, um, some of the people who would get in my car, the men would tell me that some Lyft drivers, the Uber drivers, were doing that as well. I was like, really? They say, yep. I believe them. I really do. I believe that to be true. Y'all be shocked what people be out here doing and what some of these people do. No, I never been to his page. Oh, okay. But I never have been to his page. I think I seen you on MHB page and somebody else's page too. I can't remember. I'm not dropping the link because I don't know who you are. Okay. Is this you, the same person? Wait a minute, who is this right here? Yeah, I'm not gonna drop the link because I don't know who you are. Okay. In order for me to drop the link backstage, you have to actually show yourself on video. Okay. The only way I'm letting anybody get up here if I don't personally know you is if you backstage and you do a video. Okay, point blank. Okay, okay. What page does she be on? You must be young. You're talking about your aunt. Oh, okay, so you got two of them, huh? But you still got to do a like I said, a video of you, so I can see you. Okay, okay. Y'all, let me let y'all know a little secret. I don't really be on certain pages um because I basically watch like shopping channels, educational channels, scientific channels, certain news channels, and things like that, and like animal channels and stuff like that. As far as like some of these beefing channels, I don't really get into that. I just started watching them recently because of some people that I meet, and I try to support their channels. Other than that, when I used to go to some beef channels, I usually just stay in the bushes and don't really say anything other than hi or that's cute or something like that. So all these people, I do not know who these people are because this is not my regular audience. I just started doing these lives since October and stuff. So this side of YouTube, I don't really be on. BB, my ex uses your name. Yeah, I see somebody's impersonating you. I'm sure they are. So who is impersonating you? The BB person is impersonating you? Yeah, I see. Okay. Which one is the right one? Okay, Elisa, you can block it. You know you can, right? Okay. Okay, you can block the person, Elisa. Okay, Beverly Ashton, Mika. What's her channel, me or mine? Because if you tell me her channel, I'll go watch it and subscribe to her channel. What's her channel? Yeah, I know you've been here. So the other one is fake. Okay. This one is the fake one. Okay. There you go. He's blocked. One of my mods already blocked him, I think. Thank you, Elisa. And thank you. Yeah, because I know this one right here. I know you've been here. And that's who he was talking about. He took your, I know who it is who's doing this, okay? So anytime somebody use your profile, because I know I was talking to you the whole time, let us know and we'll block them. We'll block them. No, I told no, who is Nikki Barnes? Let me look her up. I'm about to look her up. I don't know who that is though. Me or my. Let's see who she is. Is she on Google? Let me see. Beyonce. Beyonce. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Nikki Barnes, the dude, the drug kingpin. Okay, what about him? What you mean you don't know what to say? You're out. Boy, who I hate when y'all do this. Beverly Ash, Shamika, Nikki Barnes. Okay, what's up with this right here before you leave? Because Nikki Barnes is a drug kingpin. He was a if this is the same person you're talking about. This is him right here. He died in 2012 though. He looked wow too. Let's see. He was 78 when he died. Yeah, let me see how he died. Okay. You don't say, but yeah. So okay, let me type this in here. Let's see who this person is. Let's see what this dude talking about. Beverly Ash, Nikki Barnes. Let's see. Oh, she died. Let's see. She was murdered. Okay, I'm reading this right now. Let's see. Wow. Okay, I'm about to read this in a minute. Okay, then I'll know. Okay. So that was your aunt, the one who got killed by this kingpin. I'm about to read about that because I didn't know. Okay, so I'm about to read about that and then I'll know. But anyway, guys, yeah. So we did talk about online dating. Um, and we did come, well, at least I came to the conclusion, along with some people in this chat, we came to the conclusion that you can find true love over the internet and on dating apps. Okay. As long as you do what is necessary to find this true love and to maintain it. Okay. Just got to make some good choices. Okay. You definitely got to be dedicated, be willing to take the time, have patience, be honest, and just communicate a lot through video calls, telephone calls, do all of that. Learn as much as you can about each other, and try to be, once you get to know the person, you can be more open and you can just share a lot of different things. Okay. And then, take one day at a time. Take one day at a time. And don't be scared to go on dating apps either. Because in order to find whatever you're looking for, sometimes you have to be willing to do different type of things. You know what I'm saying? Some people say they can't find nobody when they go out. So dating apps may be another place you can look. Just make sure you pick the best one and go for it and be safe. That's all I can say. I just told you guys I met my soon-to-be ex, and we're not divorcing because of cheating or anything like that. Okay, nothing like that, or no abuse or anything like that. It's just the fact that work, 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 work. That's it, and we grew apart. Okay, so I still look at me meeting him online as a success. I really do. Okay, because people do grow apart if you are apart from each other. It's very hard to maintain stuff if somebody is consistently gone all the daggone time at work. It's just very, very hard, you know. But with that being said, I still say, and I still believe you can find a partner online and make it work. And it can work once you guys meet in person. I'm not saying meet somebody online and just stay online and y'all never meet, because you definitely need to meet in order for it to work. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like being right in front of someone where you can touch them, you can kiss you can hug them and things like that. You can't do that when you're talking to someone on the screen. Okay. You cannot feel each other's skin and things like that. Point blank. So you definitely have to meet each other in person. And I definitely believe that on everything you got to meet in person, because you just can't do everything over a video. Okay. And ain't nobody talking about no sex stuff either. Okay. For all y'all freakazoids out there. Y'all, I'm still eating my food. Okay. But anyway, we got a couple more minutes and then we're going to end this live. I had so much fun tonight while eating, talking to you guys. Yeah, I saw what you're talking about. So that's your aunt, the lady who got killed? Damn it. That's your aunt. Wow. I did not know that. So how old are you, Mio-mai? If you don't mind me asking you. So she was a mistress, right? She was a Harlem gun mole, a mall. That was a romantic feud. Feud that pitted legendary New York crime lord. Let's see. I'm not going to sign into this, okay? This what she used to look like. Damn it. I'm about to look at all this stuff. This is a lot. So he was even in witness protection. Okay. He was given a new identity, huh? Wait a minute, this may be another. Well, he was. Okay. Okay. I see. I'm reading it. So he was a rat. That's why they put him in. What's the name? Gave him a whole new identity. He died in 2012 from cancer. I got to read all this to read it more in detail. So the lady is your aunt, right? That's what you just said. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read this. This is ATL. So you live in Atlanta? I used to live in Atlanta. He was sentenced to life without parole. Okay. But yeah, guys. So I guess tomorrow I'll do another live. Because one thing that I do, yeah, I'm gonna read about it, me on mine, okay? One thing that I realize I have to do, like I said, because I see at first I thought I could just do lives 3 days a week, right? And get those hours quickly. But I see right now you almost have to do this like a regular job. Okay. Every single day, just about you got to do a video because the way they do those watch hours is different than what I thought and stuff. So I guess that's why people be doing these lives and stuff like that. I was always wondering why they be doing all these lives, but now I know it's a job, y'all. I'm telling you. Let me see what you said. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at all that. Me on mine. A lot of people was looking at this too, because I mean it just comes right up. But yeah, like I was saying, he was snitching big too, huh? He was snitching, snitch, snitch, snitch. I don't know when you in like in a big organization like that, you may want to think twice about snitching for real. You know, I remember a long, long time ago, something happened, and I was questioned, and they wanted me to tell, and I did not tell. I did. I just would not say anything. I sure wouldn't. I don't know. Um, I don't know why people be telling certain things. I really don't. But in certain situations, I guess they just have to. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but you know what? If people are doing stuff illegal and stuff and things like that, and you dealing with people who are doing stuff illegal, I mean, you just got to really know who you're doing stuff with, point blank. Okay, because anybody can be tell. Okay, that's why I don't know. I just point blank, anybody can tell. Just know that always. But one thing I do know, people don't tell what they need to tell. They don't tell what they need to tell. They tell shit that they don't need to tell. But a lot of people be snitching, huh? A lot of people do. But you did have that wrong, though. Okay, you didn't. You wasn't hearing what I said. Somebody said it was gonna call FBI on me. And I told them go ahead. And that's what I was saying that day, because I wouldn't have no reason to be calling no feds on Miss Renee because what did they do? That's we just had an argument and that's mediocre. That's silly shit. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that case on the internet. I got it put up on my phone right now. I'm gonna look at that tonight and read it and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a lot of snitches out here, hun. Believe that. I'm dealing with a few snitches myself. Just going to be telling shit when they shouldn't have been telling shit to a person. I don't like it when people do that shit. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Damn. Okay, so if you get found out, you don't be telling nobody no information about me. You don't be giving nobody no information about me. Or you giving them information about me, trying to pretend like I said something when good and damn well I didn't say it, or we both was saying something because we both was mad. You don't do that. And you call yourself snitching on me, but in reality, you're not really snitching on me. What you're doing is you're lying because you're trying to pretend like I said certain things and I didn't. Or you snitching on me, but you was saying something too. You know, this is silly. It's not like a little kitty stuff, don't it? Because it is really, okay? It's nothing like a crime or nothing. It's just personal stuff I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Snitching. You know, damn. I'll be joking around, so I'm gonna tell certain things. I'll be just joking, not for real. But your ass gonna sit up here and actually do the damn shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I can't be talking to nobody else online, okay? Because they recording messages and shit. They be taking your messages, changing them around, or they be talking about the person too, and then just show the person everything that you're saying. That's crazy. That's a snitch too. So from now on, I won't be talking to nobody on the internet about no personal relationship. Because damn, you cannot trust these people. If they'll snitch about that, they'll snitch about some real shit. Your ass will be in trouble. What? Yeah, the feds number for the person to call the feds on me. You need to go watch that video carefully and listen. I told you that before. That is for, but this is, as a matter of fact, let me show you what I had up here, since you don't know what I was talking about. I got a screenshot this so I can make sure I go back to this. Okay, so here we go right here. And then go back and watch that video again, okay? Because you wasn't listening carefully. You must have came in late like you did tonight. And you just heard parts of it and you thought I was talking about them. When in reality, I was talking about Dingbat, who was in the chat messing with me that day. Everybody knows. So this is the number that I left for him. I told him he can feel free, let me see, to, let me hurry up. I was telling him, damn, y'all got all this shit on this phone. I got too much stuff on this phone. Where's that number at? Let's see. Anyway, I got the Fed's number from here where I live at, and for this state, right? And I was telling him that I'm gonna give him this number myself because he kept on telling me in the chat that he was calling the feds and the police. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna get the number for you and help you out. And you can go ahead and call the feds and you can tell them whatever you want to. Okay, because when they subpoena, I want them to subpoena my computer records and my phone records. And when they subpoena those records, then they're gonna see that you are lying. Okay. And this is what I was showing him right here. That's what I said. That's what I said. And I was talking to them. Okay. And that was it. That's it. No one else. I don't know, because probably what happened to his aunt and all that stuff, but or whatever, he may have had some personal things with them or whatever the case is. Right. Yeah, but you shouldn't worry about what's on my channel as long as I'm not calling the feds on you. Okay. But no, actually you had it wrong though. Somebody was saying they was gonna call the feds and the police on me, and I told them, go ahead. I'm not scared of the feds or the police. Call them. I'm not doing anything because he was trying to accuse me of calling somebody when in reality I don't play on phones. Okay, I don't do proxy numbers or nothing. And I was telling him he can check that out. He can call the feds or the police and have them to do a warrant or either a subpoena, whatever they have to do to check my phone and computer records, and then they will see that no calls came from my damn phone because I don't play on the phone. Okay, if I need to call somebody, I'll call you up. You know, I'm gonna say this is Shades too, and that's on everything. And that's what I was talking about that day. Why be scared of somebody if you're not doing anything? You know, I'm not scared of the police or the feds or anybody else. I'm scared. You know who I'm scared of? I'm scared of God. That's who y'all need to be scared of. Because why are you scared of the feds and the police? Okay. They're just people. Like the Bible say, don't be scared of People, be scared of the person who can harm the soul in the body. Y'all be scared of, let me see what these people are talking about. The wrong things. So what happened to Chris Brown? Y'all, let me check this out real quick before we get out of here. Let's see, Chris Brown. Let's see what's going on with Chrissy Chris. CB in the place to bay. Hey. Chris Brown shocking reaction to losing 2023. Y'all, I forgot that the Grammy was on tonight. And it was right out here in Cali. They got my boy Lucky Day was up there. Bet you he didn't win nothing. Let's see. I bet you he didn't win that though. Chris Brown, 33, y'all. He's still young. Yeah, it's crazy. And we're here. Why are you so paranoid, me on mine? No one is calling no fans over here. Why you keep on talking like that? Yeah, sometime it is. I don't know. I didn't watch it tonight, Elisa. We was gonna go down there, but you know, I forgot that it was this Sunday. Why you say this, me on mine? Let me see what they said about who won that award? Because I bet you Lucky they didn't win it. Beyonce looking older in this picture. She look old on this picture. I'm sorry. I don't want to put it up there because she got a lot of people, but she just look older in this picture. And she looking old in this picture. I don't like this. Let me see. She don't even look like herself in this damn picture right here. Beyonce is how old? 41? Really? Red for the devil, huh? Let me stop. So that's my favorite color though. It's red, okay? That's my most ultimate favorite color is red. The other one is light blue, like the sky blue. Then I like fuchsia. But definitely red is one of my favorite colors. Beyonce looking old in this picture. I'm sorry. This does not look like Beyonce in this picture. Her neck got wrinkles on it and stuff. This is not Beyonce right here. Look, y'all. This is not Beyonce right here. I know it is. It just don't look like her. That does not look like Beyonce. She looks older on that picture. I know they got a lot of red, but the devil is not red. What? Where did they come with the red thing for the devil? Yeah, I'm sure it was for sure. I used to read about that. I stopped reading it because damn, I was reading too much about it. Like a couple years ago, that's all I was reading about. Damn. I mean, I got tired of reading it because it was like every single damn day. It was all on my computer. And I just decided to stop looking into it so much. Because I mean, every single day I would be reading about that, about these stars. Because I used to be like really into Beyonce, right? And then when she got married to Jay-Z and stuff, that's when I started looking into this right here on the screen and stuff. And then I still like Beyonce, but not like I used to. I used to really, 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 really like her. I don't really want to talk too much about them either. I'm not gonna talk about all that on my channel. Really? Okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay. What does she sing? Is she a singer? I forgot. I forgot to watch it. But Beyonce look cute right there. Like she looks like her old self right there. This is cute. What this girl got on? Who is this? That's what's her name. She looks cute. I thought they just said Beyonce was there. Now they say she wasn't there. I don't know. Okay, what's she sing, Elisa? I may know her song. Let me see what they talking about her. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I like watching the Grammys when they have people on there that I want to see. Cardi B looks cute. I don't like the way she lined her lips all the way around with that pencil with that liner. But she looks cute. Still look cute. I'll probably just watch the highlights on it of it online or something because I actually forgot all about the Grammys. Damn, I forgot all about it. It used to be good some years ago, the Grammys and stuff. Because I used to like watching when like Chris Brown would perform or Usher, people like that when they perform and stuff. And I made pretty good today. Let's see. Okay, all right. I did a good job today, y'all. I only worked today. I worked. Let's see. I don't know how long I worked today. Let's see. I got to get back to my normal schedule though because I should have had more active hours. So today, okay, I did work 4 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, it's almost equivalent to $20 an hour. Yeah, so I was working 4 hours. Yeah, so I guess overall I did a pretty good thing, a good job today, because I was active 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, so it's actually more than $20 an hour because I was only active 2 hours. Okay, and so let's see, that's like $40, maybe $35 an hour. That's what I made. So that's pretty good. Now, if I actually applied myself like some drivers, I would have made a whole lot today. But I'd be so busy, I can't be doing Uber like that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to look her up. Let me see what her name is so I can see what she. I'm gonna have to screenshot it because I'm gonna listen to her music and see what she sings. Because you know I be listening to all types of music. All types of music. Wish YouTube wouldn't be tripping out when you play music and stuff because my butt be listening to some good music. Man, I be jamming. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. I be playing all types of music. And I wish the only thing I don't like about Southern California out here is that I stay hoarse. I can't even now for real, I can't sing now for real at all. I mean, damn. At least last year and the year before I had a little voice that I can do little bitty things, but now I can't even do no type of soprano at all. And even when I do alto, it still sounds tripped out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I'm gonna have to go back to my what's the name and stuff. Cause my voice, that's why it sounds like this right now. Yeah. But I cannot sing. I be in the car trying to sing a song. It's so sad. But you know what? This is what I get for years of saying people can't sing, okay? It's just payback. Because I remember, boy, didn't I tell you I didn't call no feds? And I did not call no feds. I'm gonna say that again. And then also this hating thing, I don't bother anybody. We just had one argument. I didn't do no type of videos back and forth or anything. Now, if you're talking about him, I'm not arguing with him anymore online. No more of that. No more of going back and forth online. No more talking about him in a negative way or anything. I'm not doing any of that anymore because it was immature anyway. I said that before. I thought about that myself. No more, none of that. Period. But I didn't call no feds. I don't know why you keep on saying that. You just misunderstood. I said the feds was going to be called on me. And not it was concerning somebody else and stuff. Here she go. Let me put my shirt back on. Y'all be sitting up here looking at a damn truck. My damn hair is up on the top of my head still. Y'all think I'm joking. It's sitting straight up on top of my head. That's a damn shame. Still tangled up. So this week, hopefully, she'll be able to detangle my hair all the way and stuff. But yeah, let me put this shirt on. But okay, me on my okay, just to close that conversation up. But I didn't call no feds. Y'all be so worried about the feds, man. Don't be doing nothing illegal. You don't got to worry about the feds. Shit. Damn, y'all can't be walking around the world, the United States, worried about no damn police or feds. Come on now. Y'all cannot be doing this. Please. A lot of times when the police stop you, it's because your asses be looking like you about to do something. You be worried about these damn people. Looking all around and shit, looking out the mirrors and shit. That'll make anybody start thinking you up to something shit. You can't be looking like you scared, like you intimidated by a police officer and stuff like that. Shit. And feds just don't walk around like that. They investigate when you really doing some shit. They be watching you undercover and shit. They trace your phone lines and shit, your computers and shit, and watch you. And then when they get enough information, then they do that bust. And then your ass be in prison for some years. The police, they watch you too, but not like them damn feds will. Them feds be watching for real. They be all on the computer on your ass watching you. Especially if you already been incarcerated. Yep. I heard that. Boy, well, okay. All right. 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 I'm not the Fed. Okay. I'm not the Fed. So know that. That's on everything. I don't even have no reason to call the feds. You got to really be doing some crime for somebody to be calling the Fed on you, okay? You really do. And they probably been watching you for a while too. Because that's how they do. They'll watch you for a while. And then they go ahead and make their buffs when they get enough information. Nope, I'm not an informant. Informant for who? Me, am I? You are crazy. I'm not an informant. If I was, a lot of people would be already in trouble. But no, I'm not an informant. I'm not a Fed. I'm not a law enforcement officer. I got some in my family, but I'm not a law enforcement officer. You know, it's against the law to pretend like you're a law enforcement officer, okay? So, no, I'm not one, okay? So now you're safe, okay? Now you know. You just can't become a federal investigator anyway, like that. Y'all hear me eating. Y'all be wasting food all on the damn floor and shit. Mm-mm-mm. Let's get this up. I've been trying to eat my food. Because when I come, I need to go watch. When I get off this video, I need to get ready to watch this video. This, hopefully this guy playing this video game tonight so I can watch it. Do you? Okay. Okay. That's cool. I had one, got rid of it because it was a ripoff. Yep. This con artist, this scammer, he's a con artist, actually. He conned us into buying a timeshare. And you know what? My ass is not dumb. I read the fine print and canceled that shit. You know, got our money back. Yep, I sure did. And kept the free gifts. I sure did. Uh. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I had fun tonight. Let me tell everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. Wait. Roll call. Here we go. Thank you to Missy girl. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know where you at now. You probably on somebody else's video channel. But thank you for tuning in. You probably got me on in the background or something. But thanks anyway. All right. Elisa, thank you so much for being here. Micah, thank you for so much for being here. These people are crazy. Okay. We don't say, let me block this person anyway, because I don't know who this was. We're going to block him. Okay, she was already blocked. That's why I can't read. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 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 I'm just going through these comments. It's weird, y'all. Okay. It's a 7-year difference, not an 8-year difference. 7 years. Okay, get it right. Okay. Okay. Gifts. What does this mean? Gifts. What type of gifts? Okay. I got to look at that book. I just recently learned about it. Okay, at least I'm looking at all these things over here. Okay. This was hilarious right here, okay? Thank you, Adam Pierce. B2WB89781. Thank you, too. Me or my, thank you for coming in as well. Ben, thank you for coming in. All right. Going through all these damn messages. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Oh, okay, that's cool. Me or my. Me or my, you sound like you're young. How old are you? I want to say thank you to everybody in the bushes, unless you're a troll, spying and stuff. You know what I always say to trolls who spy. Again, congratulations to MHB. That's good, hun, that you got that car lot. That's a good move, a smart move too. Hey, that's a good smart move. It really is. And that's a nice car lot as well. What else? Y'all don't forget to thumbs this video up. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe below. And if you watch this in a replay, please leave a comment. Don't forget to thumbs it up. Try to watch much of this video as you can. I don't know who's going to sit through it for 2 hours and 33 minutes, but, I may have to start making shorter videos. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to do another live tomorrow at around between 7, I'll say between 6:30 and 7:30, okay? I'm going to try to get in at 6:30, okay? So I can come in a little bit earlier. Other than that, guys, you guys have a good night. Get you some sleep. Happy and blessed Monday. And thank you so much for tuning in to Shay's Tube. You're going to lose what? What? You are silly. You need to stop. I'm going to tell MHB that you said this about him. Just cut that out. But anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Y'all are crazy as hell. Y'all are crazy. Oh, let me say this to this one person. She may be in the bushes, but even if she isn't, I just found out some information before I leave. I got to address this real quick. Oh my God, I'm about to get choked. Wait. Before I leave, girl, if you don't stop saying stuff that's not true over there in that chat, just stop saying stuff that you don't know what you're talking about, girl. Because you don't know what you're talking about. I told y'all before, I don't be running behind no man. Remember that. And I never do. Okay. And I also told you that you didn't know what was going on between me and the other person. So stop commenting. Okay. Always remember this. There are two sides of each story. Okay. And if you're not hearing both sides, you shouldn't even comment. And another thing too, y'all gonna learn to stay out of domestic stuff. Okay. When people are talking, I don't give a darn where they argue at. Okay. Just stay out of it because this is what usually happens. They get back together. Okay. Then they argue again, and then they be apart, and they get back together and do this back and forth until they just get tired. And all these people who give their advice and stuff ends up getting mad, especially the ones that get in and start taking sides. Stop being stupid. Stop doing that. You don't know what happened. You don't know. You're only hearing one side. You're hearing his side, my side. You're not hearing both of them together. When people are mad at each other, always remember that they say things about each other. It doesn't mean that everything they say is true either. They're mad. Okay, that's why you stay out of domestic situations. Okay, that's why I never get into people arguing online when they dating or talking to each other because I already know they're mad at each other. They probably saying stuff about each other and then be right back together, point blank. So y'all stop doing that. Stop giving advice on something you don't really know what you're talking about. Okay, clearly, if somebody's dealing with someone back and forth, it's not that one person steals like one. Clearly both people must still like each other because if they didn't, neither one would be dealing with each other. They wouldn't be going back and forth. So that's why you guys need to stay out of certain things. That's not even cool anyway. Mind your own business. I don't care about somebody bringing something to online. It doesn't mean that you need to get in it. Okay, it doesn't mean that. Still mind your own business because you don't be knowing what you're talking about. Now I wish I would have seen that message earlier because I would have addressed it then. I just saw it last night because I don't be reading all this shit people send me because I be busy. And I saw the messages and I was like, this girl don't know what she's talking about. I don't run behind nobody, honey. Okay, period. I don't run behind anybody. Now know that. Okay, I don't care what you hear me say online. Okay, I don't run behind anybody. So stop talking about stuff you don't know what you're talking about. And y'all stop with the names. So that's not cute. Y'all too damn old. Nobody is kids. Okay, stop with the name, especially when you don't want nobody to say something about you. Stop saying stuff that's not true. Okay, for real. Now I'm being nice tonight. Y'all stop doing that stupid stuff and stay out of conversations about people that you don't know what you're talking about. You listen to this one person talking, but yet he's still running back. Don't do that. Must be something about sharing he likes. So don't do that. Okay, don't do that. You don't know what this person doing behind closed doors, and when you're not around them, y'all need to cut that shit out. For real, for real. Now stop doing that on everything. Stop doing that. Or maybe I should say it like this because you seem to be on a different, I guess, I don't know for sure. Let me just change it up. I would appreciate if you do not comment on something that you do not know anything about. Okay? Anybody would tell you not to get involved in relationship arguments because a lot of the time, the same two people who are arguing at each other, they end up getting back together. Okay? So stay out of that. You shouldn't even be doing any comments because you don't know me. You just know what the other person is telling you. And all the time, people don't tell the truth, especially when they are mad. And then sometimes people do believe they are telling the truth because they are basing it on what they think. But it doesn't mean it's the truth. If you're not talking to both people at the same time, keep your comments to yourself, point blank. And that's on everything. Okay? Thank you. All right, guys. Oh my God. Who? Y'all so crazy. I'm blocking you because y'all asking stupid questions now. And using somebody else thing. I don't be with anyone. I watch whoever videos that I like to watch. I watch many people YouTube videos, okay? Yeah, I watch anybody videos I like. I don't I don't play games on YouTube like other people do where, ooh, do you go to this person page and all this stuff? I go to whatever page I want to. I watch whatever channel I want to watch. I'm grown. Okay, but what I don't do on no one channel, I don't participate in beefs. Okay. I don't talk about people, period. Okay. And when people say stuff that's crazy, I don't stay in their chats. I leave. That's why I don't ever talk other than saying hi or that's cute or congratulations. Period. That's on everything. The only channel I be on is mine. Okay. I was on another person's channel, but since we are arguing now, I don't be on that channel anymore. I was on a panel. But other than that, I don't be on nobody's channels. Okay. Tell who to please do. No, I'm not with anyone. Okay, like I just said before. See, y'all black people need to stop. This is why y'all black people don't never be on the level we should be at because y'all do too much hating. Okay, stop hating on people. Okay, because you don't like a person for whatever reason, you can still wish them success on stuff when they accomplish something. Okay, stop being like that. This race right here is never strong enough. This is why we don't defeat certain things. Okay, I need to stop hating on people. I'm about to block you because you're saying silly stuff, okay? Told y'all about coming over talking stupid. Okay? But anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to go. Y'all have a good night, all right? Don't forget to check me out tomorrow night. I'll put that stuff up later and so you guys can know. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet, but we'll figure out something, okay? It'll be something good. Thanks for everybody who participated in this conversation tonight. Again, don't forget to thumbs up, to like this, to share this. Not you don't have to share, but thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and you can leave a comment if you like. Other than that, I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. I got something to do real quick. Let me put this up here, y'all. I forgot the. Oh, I already got that across there. Don't forget, guys, if you want to show support for this channel, you can show support by donating to this channel by, I can't even remember, making a cash donation to Shades Tube, that $ Shades Tube. All right. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. Y'all have a good night. Where is it at? Oh, here it is right here. Y'all. Woo. Let me get out of here off this damn live. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all.